Hi, we're Group 10. I'm Brittany Jackson.
I'm Jackie James.
I'm Amy Johnson.
I'm Christine Kent, and we're doing the ethics in nursing, the views on abortion around the world, in China and America.
We chose China and America because both have two separate governments. China has more of a communist government, and America has a democracy. Because of the one-child policy in China, women are encouraged to have abortions, whereas in America, every woman has a choice.
We did abortion in America, and we also looked at nurses and their ethical dilemma in abortion in America. In 1973, in the Supreme Court case in Roe versus Wade, it was legal to give an abortion. The Supreme Court legalized it because they wanted to protect women's zone of privacy, which included their marriage and included abortion and whether or not they wanted it. So the country has now been divided on this topic between pro-life and pro-choice. Pro-life are the ones that want to keep abortion illegal, and pro-choice want to legalize it because they believe it's the choice of the woman, whereas the pro-life believe that every life matters and that it's murder to give an abortion, among other reasons.
Nurses have the choice of whether or not to assist in abortions. They can get another nurse to cover the abortion, but they do have to provide equal care for women who have received abortions or are about to receive abortions.
China has a one-child policy rule, which means that only the one family can have one child unless it is a girl, and they can try for a boy with a hefty fine. If the mother gets pregnant again after one child, then she's forced to have an abortion, which is government sanctioned, and it's paid for by the government. It's encouraged to have an abortion there, and the nurses actually help with those. And because of the extensive training that they have, there's like 202 nursing schools in all of China, and then they are well equipped to help them.
The abortion campaign for China started in 1953 as the population was discovered to have skyrocketed. The cost for abortion in 1953 was about $10.
In the future, when we are all nurses after nursing school, this information that we've learned can be really helpful in the other countries that we might go to. Such as if we go to China, we'll know though that there's a one-child policy rule, and we'll know what their cultures and beliefs are about abortion.
One benefit from working in this group has been the teamwork that we've learned, because in our work environment we'll have to be able to work as a group, and it has provided a great experience so that we'll know how to deal with people in nursing.
A benefit that I got from this project was meeting other student nurses like them. It was a great way for me to work as a group with others, because later on in the healthcare environment we are going to have to make decisions together. So this was a great learning experience for all of us.
One of the benefits that I got from working on this project was that if I were ever to ask to assist in an abortion, I knew that I would have a choice of whether or not to assist in it.
Our challenges in this project were all finding a time to get together and work on the project, but we figured it out, obviously. And our rewards were that we learned a lot about the different governments in America and China, which actually influenced our political ideas also.
One of the struggles I had with the nursing project was working my way through the wiki page, because I had a hard time uploading images with the URL because of my Mac, but with the group I was able to eventually get the images working, and so that worked out. And then also putting up links and stuff, that was hard and difficult for us, but we eventually worked with it. So it all looked great in the end, and so it was just a struggle, but we worked together and we got it going.
One of my struggles was interviewing. The person that I interviewed was someone who suffers from PDD, which is pervasive developmental disorder. The symptoms of PDD are delays in developmental functions such as communication, comprehension, and socializing. It was a very huge challenge to get through. It took a couple times to go through the video and ask the question. It definitely was a reward because it came out successful in the end, but also it's something for us as student nurses to look at and see symptoms visually. The person that we interviewed said that a word for nursing would be love.
And how we can put that into our nursing experiences is that love really takes a compassionate person to give to their patients, and we need to be compassionate and caring towards all patients, even if it's just a scrape versus a major surgery. Hope you enjoy our wiki as much as we enjoyed making it.